Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. This video is going to be a little bit different than videos you've seen from me before, unless you happen to have seen my lip gloss decluttering, which I did a while ago. I apologize too for all this like craziness going on. I was just playing around with my makeup room and just using the Vice LTD palette, and I got struck with the inspiration to declutter some of my lipsticks. I did a count. I have 194. That includes the ones that are in my project pan, which I didn't include in the decluttering pile. But anyway, I decided it was about time to go through and just get rid of some of these things. So let me show you what we're dealing with here. So this is my pile of lipsticks that I've pulled out of all of their homes. Yep, there's quite a few here. The total count of all of my lipsticks, or what I count as lipsticks, is 194. I have a bunch of lipsticks that are in my various projects as well, and I counted them, but they are not included here in this pile because I'm actively project panning them, so I didn't want to declutter them and try to work out that nonsense. So anyway, I'm going to go through some of these, show you guys what I've got here, some of the stuff that I'm keeping, and I'll talk about my decisions for the things that I'm getting rid of. I also want to say really quickly that this is not going to be a massive decluttering. I think that sometimes when people watch these videos, they're expecting the person to get rid of half or more of what they have, and I think that's a little unrealistic. I'm hoping to get rid of like maybe 20. I just want to get rid of some, make some progress, start somewhere. So I just want to say that before I begin, just so that nobody has any lofty expectations that I'm going to be suddenly left with like 10 lipsticks in this pile. Like that's not going to happen. So if that's what you're expecting from this decluttering video, feel free to go find one that will suit you better. Otherwise, keep on watching, and gotta figure out where I'm going to begin with this mess. So I can identify pretty easily some of the products I'm going to keep. When I come across stuff like this is my MAC lipstick in Creme de Nude, which I got pretty recently. I really love this lipstick. I've worn it quite a bit. It's a beautiful nude color for me. I don't think I'll be getting rid of a lot of nudes in this video, quite honestly, and certainly not stuff that I got pretty recently, although you never know. I have another nude. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Bitch Perfect, totally keeping this one as well. I'm going to be getting rid of this Burt's Bees lip crayon in Redwood Forest. It's pretty. I swatched it. I was like, oh, that looks really nice, and I thought about keeping it for a second, but the Burt's Bees products just don't work very well for me. I think I'm mildly allergic, so I don't have like a massive allergic reaction. It's not the most pleasant experience, so I'm just going to cut my losses, and this is the first one to go. I'm going to be getting rid of this lip tar. This is in the shade, I believe it's Digital. It's really hard to see it on the back, but I can see that it's gone moldy. Oh, that's gross. Okay, so at least I did get quite a bit of use out of this. I really did like this, but this is going for sure. I am also going to get rid of my OCC lip tar in Strumpet. I just don't think these guys have the same kind of shelf life as a bullet lipstick does. Some of those can last for a very long time if you're properly storing them and taking care of them. The lip tar is obviously a very different formula, and I just think it's time to say goodbye to these guys. I am going to keep my e.l.f. matte lip color in Natural. No surprise there. It's this shade right here. This is like keeping all the nudes, but what can I say? I really love this formulation. I know I have a few other ones in different colors. I have Rich Red, which I've worn a few times. It's a beautiful red. This is a great drugstore formula. I can see a few other ones. I have another one of Natural, which I'm keeping. I believe I bought that as a backup when Target was discounting all of their e.l.f. stuff. And I have one in Nearly Nude, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a nude shade. And I know I'm keeping a lot of nude lipsticks, and some of them are probably going to be like, hey, those are dupes, but I do not care. I wear these a lot. I mix and match them. So definitely keeping my e.l.f. Matte lip colors. I'm actually going to keep these two baby lip tars. These are a blue and a red. It's RX and Stalker. The blue is really cool. I wouldn't necessarily wear it out on its own, but it's so fun mixing and matching it. These two together make a gorgeous purple color. So while these are still in good shape, I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to try and put them somewhere where I'll get more use out of them in the next couple of months. I have a few Urban Decay lipsticks, which I really love. This one is Walk of Shame. I wear this one quite often. It is like the palest nude shade ever, and it's so beautiful. I will definitely be keeping all of my Urban Decay. I also have a bunch of these Tarte lip tints in various colors and finishes. This one is in Dainty, and I love these guys. I think they are a great packaging. They are great formula. I love the way they look on my lips. That is Dainty right there on the top. I definitely have my favorites, but there will be some things that are a little bit more adventurous, I swear. And I will be keeping all of those Tarte ones as well, those lip tints. I found another mini OCC lip tart to get rid of. This is Black Dahlia. I tried swatching it just to see what it would look like, and then I had flashbacks remembering of when I got it in one of the Sephora Give Me More lip sets, and I remember it being so patchy and just not very flattering on me. It's one of those I'm not sure why I kept it. Maybe I thought I would find a way to make it work for me, and I clearly never did. So again, cutting my losses on those guys. I have a couple small sizes of the Too Faced Melted lipsticks, which I really love. These are definitely a formula that I would purchase more of in the future, obviously once I've dealt with some more of this. So this is Melted Fig, which is on the top there, and I will definitely be keeping that one. No, save yourself. Grab onto a sugar-o. I have this NYC lipstick right here. This is an Expert Last color. This is in the shade Candy Rush. It's swatched on the top there. It's such a frosted pink color. I just looked at it and was like, oh no, all I need is some powder blue eyeshadow to go with that. Definitely getting rid of this. I am going to keep this NYC one in Peach Fuzz. I thought I was going to get rid of it, but I swatched it and I was like, oh, that is so different. It's really pretty, so I'm going to keep that. I'm obsessed with Rimmel lipsticks. I've said it many times, but the Rimmel formula is some of my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and keep all of my Rimmel lipsticks. The Kate collection. This is the Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick, and this is in 111 Kiss of Life. So that is that red right here. I just can't get enough of this formula. This is 101. I'm crazy about these. Crazy about these. I've got quite a few of them. I have 102. 113, which is a nude that I love. 107, which is so beautiful. It's a berry shade, and I love it. Definitely keeping all of those. Same with the Moisture Renew line from Rimmel. I have quite a few in that line as well. I know when I really like something because I will just keep purchasing the same formula in different shades. So that is the shade 705 Let's Get Naked in the Moisture Renew. How beautiful is that? I'm going to be keeping my Revlon Color Burst Matte Balms. I have one that's in my Project 20 Pan Roulette. I am obsessed with this formula. There are some really good stuff from the drugstore, guys. Rimmel, Revlon, specifically this formula, Elle, so good. So this is the shade 230 Complex. How beautiful is that? I did go ahead and take all those swatches off my hand just to make life a little bit easier. No. Why have you forsaken me? Where did you go? Are you alone? Have you been forgotten? Where? You are free now. I'm going to get rid of this one from Maybelline. This is a Superstay 14-hour lipstick. This is in the shade Enduring Ruby. That's what that looks like. That is the swatch of it there. Just not my shade. It has a little bit of a weird smell too, so bye-bye. I am going to get rid of this NYC lip color in Chocolate Chip. I do have quite a few in the same formulation, as you can see. So that is Chocolate Chip right here. I just wasn't super crazy about it when I swatched it, and I think I have other things that will do what I want out of this one, but I am going to keep this one, which is Blue Rose, and that's what that looks like there. I'm going to get rid of this one, which is from Jane Airedale. This is a brand they sell at salons. That is it swatched right there. Just not really the shade for me, so I haven't been wearing it, so I'm gonna let it go. Do I even need to talk about Bite? There's no way I'm getting rid of any of my Bite products. Bite is one of my favorite high-end brands for lipsticks. This is rhubarb on the top and pomegranate on the bottom. Love these, love Bite lipsticks so much. They smell so good, they look incredible, and they last for such an insane long period of time. I remember wearing some of these, and I mean, I could eat and drink and the color would still be on my lips. It's some kind of magic, I swear. I am going to get rid of this from Rimmel. This is the Lasting Finish Color Rush Intense Color Balm. I'm not sure of the shade of this guy. I swatched it on the top there. Yeah, not really for me. I don't think, I haven't been wearing it and I don't think I will. I'm also going to get rid of this one from NYC. This is supposed to be an intense lip color. Maybe mine is faulty or I've had it for too long, but I mean, it's not like any color at all. So, getting rid of that one. And of course, my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I will be keeping these as well as the Studded Kiss ones. This is Lolita. And I have a few of the Studded Kiss ones. This one is a beautiful pale lavender color in the shade Coven. Love these. I love the Kat Von D for lipsticks as well. I'm getting a really good sense from doing this of the formulations that I really like. I have a few from L'Oreal. I'm going to keep 3 of them and get rid of 1. I'm going to get rid of this one, which is Freshly Mauve. It's this one swatched right here. But I'm going to keep these 3 here, which are Naturally Nude, Sunset Angora, and Golden Splendor. I have such an obsession for gold lipsticks. It started way back when Revlon released a special collection to go along with the James Bond film. This would have been the one with Halle Berry. And I remember buying a gold lipstick from that line and being obsessed with it. And I couldn't stop using it. And every time I see some sort of gold lipstick, I just feel like I need to have it. I'm just so drawn to them. I have this one from Clinique that I'm going to get rid of. This is in the shade Glazed Berry. It's pretty, but I'm not crazy about the formula. It's a little bit too slippery for me, and I find that it doesn't last very long on my lips when I've got so many berry colors that are so much better. I have 3 e.l.f. lip stains. I'm going to get rid of the pink shade and the berry shade and keep the red just by swatching them. The pink and the berry are really dried out, but the red is actually quite lovely. It's not as vibrant as it was before, and I actually really like that. So 2 gone, 1 stays. I'm also going to get rid of these lip stains from Revlon. These are the Just Bitten lip stains. I used to really love these. This is the shade Dawn and the shade Instinct. Tempted to swatch them there, but they're just so dried out. I used to really love these. They worked so well. These were the things that I reached for a lot. But I've since found other things, so I feel a little sad parting with them, but honestly, it's just their time. I'm going to get rid of this e.l.f. Jumbo Gloss Stick in Movie Star. It's nice, but I would never really do a glossy red like this, I don't think. I have some glossy reds that are a little bit more pigmented, and I have some really good matte reds that I could always layer a gloss on top. I am going to get rid of these 2 Ultra Vinyl lip pencils from Sephora. This is the Sephora brand. These are the shades Sweet Beige and Miami Pink. They look a little past their prime, to be completely honest. I think I could still make them work for me, but I'm going to toss them. I did find another one, but I'm going to keep this one. This is Gorgeous Peach. Looks like that here. It's swatched completely differently than the other 2. The other 2 were a little bit patchy, and this one was so smooth and creamy, and I just think the color is gorgeous. I have 3 of these baby lipsticks from Julep. I'm going to get rid of 2 of them and keep 1 of them. I tried to swatch them there, so I'm going to get rid of the red, and this one is supposed to be orange, but I'm going to keep this one here, which you can't really see very well. It's a nude color, and I really do like it. I actually use this one fairly often. I've been using it since I got it, but the other 2 I've maybe used once or twice. They look pretty. This is just like a very typical red. I have lots of others like it, and I'm definitely keeping more reds than I probably will ever use, but hey, this is just the beginning. And finally, I have 5 lipsticks from Revlon. I swatched them hoping that I could maybe get rid of at least one of them, and I'm not. That's them swatched there on my arm. What can I say? I like Revlon, so I'm not going to toss these. Alright guys, there you have it. I hope you were not too disappointed. Like I said, I was not trying to get rid of too many. I really dislike decluttering, but sometimes it has to be done. My goal was to get rid of at least 20 products, and I have gotten rid of 21. So I met my goal. I'm pretty happy with that. Please don't dislike this video because I didn't completely slash my lipstick stash. I would much rather use products up that are still good for me and that I still like, as opposed to just tossing stuff so I can say I have a few lipsticks. So I hope you guys understand that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize again for all this craziness going on. Please keep in mind that I was just playing around with my makeup room and not really intending to film today. So that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.